Good afternoon, my name is Alan Santillán and my group is the number 8 and the members of my group are Rafael Tarira, Víctor Macías, Eduardo Medina, Luisana Pilco and me, Alan Santillán.
My name is Rafael Tarira. I'm going to talk about the immune system. First, what is immunity? Immunity is the ability of the organism to protect itself from foreign substances that can affect the normal function of the body. Now, what is the immune system? The immune system is a highly specialized organism that is made of 1 trillion of cells. It protects our body from some viruses and bacteria. It has 3 main properties that are: first, recognize the foreign substances that can be bacteria, viruses, and fungi. Second, react. It reacts to the foreign substances known as antigen and it produces antibodies. And finally, save. The system saves information in its memory and guarantee a better protection to future illness. It is congenital. It means that we born with the ability of protect our body. Through our life, this ability improve to make a better protection of our body. That's why we can say that are 2 types of immunity. That are unspecific or congenital immunity and specific, related to the lymphocyte circulatory that transport cells and molecules that are required to defense against the bacteria, the fungi, and the viruses. The 4th part of the immune system are called lymphoid organs because they influence the growth, the development, and the release of the lymphocytes and the white blood vessels. Thank you.
The lymph nodes are spread all over the body. They filter the lymph, thymus. The lymphocytes mature here before going into circulation. Bone marrow produce different types of cells that form blood, such as red blood cells and the entire variety of white blood cells. Spleen produce red and white blood cells between the 5 and 8 months of gestation. Skin, the first defense barrier. The immunity mechanism of the body. The first defense mechanisms are the physical barriers, skin, lipid or fat secretion, mucous membrane, and active antimicrobial factors like sweat and gastric juice. 2 important defense factors against microorganisms are phagocytosis and inflammatory reaction. In multicellular organisms, specialized cells exist that defend the organisms against harmful invaders. Thank you.
Good morning, my name is Eduardo Medina and I'm going to talk about defense barrier. What is a defense barrier? Defense barrier is the capacity to resist disease or toxins that may harm tissues or organs is named immunity. The immune system is responsible for causing the immune response. This is production of antibodies by lymphocytes. The immune response creates a specific immunity known as acquired immunity.
The skin covers the entire organisms and the first barrier that prevents the invasion of many microorganisms. Its cells produce antimicrobial secretion, like sweat, which help to eliminate toxic substances. Other natural barriers include the mucus of the nose, which produce mucus to stop microbes, waste or elements that may cause diseases and allergic reactions, ice membrane, which produce tears that contain lysosomes and enzymes that attacks bacteria to protect the ice.
Tertiary barrier. If infection has developed, the third barrier exerts a specific action, producing various substances or antibodies, such as proteins produced by lymphocytes, neutrophils. They have phagocytes action and enclose the foreign particles. Basophils. They are white blood cells involved in allergic process. Leukocytes. They are formed in lymph nodes. Thank you.
The secondary barrier consists of white blood cells or leukocytes. These are specialized cells that move toward the focus of infection or inflammation, perform phagocytosis, and secrete antitoxins to nullify the action of microbial toxins. There are different types of leukocytes: neutrophils, monocytes, basophils, eosinophils, and lymphocytosis. When the primary barriers are overcome, inflammation is produced and the number of white blood cells in the bloodstream also increases. The bone marrow releases the reserve and begins producing new leukocytes. Fever or a body temperature higher than 37.7 is a protective response to infection and injury, as the higher temperature creates an unfavorable environment for the proliferation of pathogens.